In the last session, we have learned what is forfeiture of shares and the journal entries on forfeiture. In this session, we shall solve problem 11 on forfeiture of shares. Let's see what the problem says. A company has issued 1000 shares of rupees 10 each. And how the amount is to be collected? On application rupees 2, on allotment rupees 3, on first call rupees 3 and final call rupees 2. 10 rupees is the face value and it is collected as 2332 on application, allotment, first and final call. All the monies are received except the first and final call on 20 shares. That means on 20 shares, first call money and the final call money is not received. And so, these 20 shares are to be forfeited as mentioned in the problem and reissued at rupees 7. So, let's see what are the entries for that. First entry will come for forfeiture of shares. Why we are doing the forfeiture? For non-payment of call money. Which call money? First call as well as the final call. So, when you pass the entry, here, share capital account debit to share allotment as per the format entry, but allotment money is received. So, in this problem, will not show to share allotment. Directly we'll move on with the concerned calls. Which are the concerned calls? First call as well as the final call. So, when you take a concerned call, two accounts, first as well as final. Let's see. Let's see what the entry says. Number 1, share capital account debit. What is the amount? We'll see afterwards. With amount called, we'll see it afterwards. 2, share first call account. That is the concerned call. On how many shares the amount is not received? 20 shares. We are cancelling 20 shares. How much is the first call? 3 rupees. So here, it's going to be 20 shares into rupees 3. The unpaid amount is rupees 60. Again, along with first call, on that 20 shares, final call is also not received. So, final call is of rupees 2. So, let us take it as 2. Share final call account. On 20 shares, final call of 2 rupees is not received. 20 shares into rupees 2. Unpaid amount on final call is 40. Since the 60 and 40 is unpaid, we are doing the forfeiting. We are getting this forfeiture of shares done. Now, to what? Forfeited shares account. 2. Forfeited shares account. We are cancelling 20 shares. 20 shares into rupees what? With amount already received. Face value is 10. Here. Face value is 10. Of that, application 2 and allotment is 3. First call is 3. Final call is 2. This is unpaid. How much is unpaid? 3 and 2. Of that 10, unpaid is 5. So, but obvious. How much is the amount already received? Is remaining 5. That is, we have received application 2 rupees, allotment 3 rupees. Amount already received is rupees 5. I repeat, first call 3 rupees is unpaid. Final call 2 is unpaid. That means application and allotment we have received. Application 3, allotment 2, total 5 rupees we have received. 20 shares into rupees 5. What we get is rupees 100. is the amount already received on that 20 shares. Share capital account debit, how much? Total 60 plus 40 plus 100. That is going to be share capital account debit with rupees 200. Share capital with amount called. See, company has called application, they have done the allotment, they have called the first call and the final call also. That means amount called is 10 rupees. 2332. Amount called is 10 on 20 shares. 20 into 10. That's going to be 200. You can multiply or directly take the total and debit it. That's all. This is how we pass the first entry. I repeat. Share capital account debit with 200. To share first call 20 shares into 3 rupees unpaid. To share final call 20 shares into 2 rupees unpaid. And to forfeited shares with amount already received. 5 rupees into the 20 shares. What we get is 100. Now comes the narration. Being forfeiture of 20 shares for non-payment of share first call and final call money at 3 and 2 rupees respectively. This is the reason why forfeiture is been done. Now what the company will do with these forfeited shares? They will reissue. What is the reissue price? 7. Entry for reissue. Bank account debit with amount received on reissue. 7 rupees multiplied with 20 shares. Forfeited shares account debit with what amount? Discount on reissue. Face value is 10. We are reissuing at 7. So we are reissuing it at 3 rupees less. So 3 rupees is our discount. Forfeited shares account debit 3 rupees into 20 shares to share capital with amount credited as paid up. Total will credit. Let's say the entry for reissue. Bank account debit 20 shares into the reissue price rupees 7. 20 shares into 7 we debit at rupees 140. Forfeited shares account debit 20 shares into the discount rupees 3. 10 is the face value. We are issuing at 7. So discount is 3. So 20 into 3, what we get is rupees 60. 2. Share capital account. The total of this, that comes to 200. That's all. This is how we pass the entry for reissue. I repeat, bank account debit with amount received on reissue, that is 7, 140. Forfeited shares account debit with the amount of discount 3 into 20 forfeited shares, 60 to share capital 200. Narration being reissue of forfeited shares of rupees 10 each at rupees 7. That is going to be a narration. Let's see. Being reissue of 20 forfeited shares of rupees 10 each at rupees 7 each fully paid, or you can say at a discount of 3 rupees. That's all with entry number 2. Now let's see what is the profit. Because whatever is the profit, we should transfer to capital reserve. How to find the profit? Amount already received 5 rupees. Amount already received 5 with discount. Minus that discount. How much is discount? 3. Amount already received is 5. Of that 5, 3 is allowed as discount. So how much is the profit? 2. I repeat, how to find the profit? Amount already received minus discount allowed. Amount received here is 5. Discount allowed is 3. 5 minus 3, 2 rupees. 2 rupees per share. How many shares are issued? 20. 20 into 2 is 40. One more way of finding the profit. Amount already received 100. Discount allowed 60. 100 is the income. 60 is discount loss. 100 minus 60, 40 is the profit. We'll transfer that to capital reserve. That is going to be our entry number 3. Forfeited shares account debit to capital reserve account. Being profit transferred to capital reserve. That's all. There are the 3 entries for forfeiture that we have done. If the problem says pass the necessary journal entries, we should start passing the entries right from application. Application to, allotment to, first call to, final call to, 8 entries, then these 3 entries. But here it is asked in this problem, record the necessary entries for forfeiture. So only 3 entries are recorded. If it is mentioned record the necessary entries, all entries are to be recorded. In this session, we have solved problem 11 on forfeiture of shares. In the next session, we shall solve problem 12 on forfeiture of shares. Thank you.